What's up, y'all? It's Hype found it in another entry. This is No Fap Day 45 out of 90, and we halfway there. We halfway to the goal, man. We halfway to the goal. You know what I mean? And it feels awesome. Like, I think I'm in this game for life. I'm ready to get my stripes. I'm ready to take my battle scars. I'm ready to really go in on life. You know what I mean? Not just women, not just the women attraction and getting my what's it called? Paying my dues with women, like dating women and going out with women and getting my battle scars. No, I'm ready to get my battle scars in all aspects. You know what I mean? I'm really ready to that's it for me. No more porn, no more PMO. I'm ready to pay my dues. You know what I mean? I'm ready to get the full yield of my journey. You know what I mean? Because you're gonna get rewarded on this journey. When you're on this journey, it may not seem like it when you first start, but when you keep doing no fap, you keep getting back up and brushing yourself off, wiping the dirt off your shirt, you start to pulling a good yield. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm doing right now. There's times when I'm not gonna lie. There's times when I wanted to relapse. There's times when it was like, yo, man, nobody respects you, man. Nobody respects what you're doing. Just relapse, and you can just laugh about it. Nobody respects nobody out here. No, I'm literally not gonna fap no more. I'm gonna do my 90 days, and I'm gonna keep going afterwards, and I'm gonna keep getting the full yield of what I'm producing. You reap what you sow. You know what I mean? That's how it goes. You reap what you sow. So I want the full yield on what I'm reaping. I want to sow what I reap. So I'm on day 45 out of 90. I'm halfway through the journey, and it feels great, man. Like, even my relationship with women has changed. You know what I mean? I remember all I wanted was sex, because when you're looking at them pixels on the screen and you're pleasuring yourself to it, all you want is, like, when you leave it, all you want is probably real sex from women, right? That's all you want from women. I've been doing this for a long time, and no, I don't want sex from women. I don't look at the pixels, and then when I come out of it, of course I want sex. I'm a guy. I want sex from women, right? But it's not so direct. It's not so black and white. It's a big gray area in the situation. I mean, is she the right woman? What is she showing me? You know what I mean? There's a gray area. It's not just black and white. Oh, okay, I left porn, now I want sex with women. No, are they the right woman? What are their qualities? You know what I mean? What do they like to do in their personal time? What do they like to do? What are they doing? What are they building? You know what I mean? For me to connect with a woman, I have to connect with her on all fronts other than sex. And that's what NoFap has taught me. You know what I mean? I want to connect with women more than just sex. There has to be more compatibility between us for us to even have sex. Hey, I might even have sex after marriage. You know what I mean? But that's all I'm saying. Like, yeah, man, just keep going, man. Keep striving. Keep doing your thing. Keep getting them gains. You know what I mean? And God will vouch for you. God will be with you, When you watch that porn, man, it's like, you give up. You're in the game, because if you do like 10 plus days, you're in the game. You know what I mean? You're interacting with women. Whether it's planned or unplanned, you're interacting with women. And you're in the game. You know what I mean? Maybe it might go good, maybe it might not, but you stay in the game and you keep going. And you're going to get that woman you want. You're going to get what you want out of life. Because these women, they ain't playing. These women walking around baby strollers, they ain't playing. They wanted that baby. They wanted that man, that strong man holding their hand in the park. They wanted that. They wanted that protection, that security. That's what these women wanted. They got their man. These women get what they want, and we just sit there and fap, and we don't get what we want. You have to start wanting something. You know what I mean? Want money, want a girl, want, respect. You gotta want something, man. You can't just sit there and fap and just, you know what I mean? And I see these girls walking around, they just getting what they want. You know what I mean? So I gotta start wanting something. You know what I mean? I'm on day 45 out of 90. I gotta start wanting something. Now it's time for me to speak up and say what I want. You know what I mean? I want this. I want a girl. I want a girl that look good. I want a long relationship more than two. Like the most The longest I've been in a relationship with a girl was for like 2 months. It was over the summer in my sophomore year. You know what I mean? I want more than that. I want to go for 6 months now. I want a girl. I want a relationship. I want to go for 6 months. You got to start saying what you want. You know what I mean? And you'll get it. You know what I mean? Just don't surrender to that pixelated 2-second pleasure that you get. You know, even, I feel bad for the people that go for a long way and they give it up for like 20 seconds of pleasure. And then that's it. They're out of the game. They all have their head down. They all out of the game. They don't feel like they could talk to women no more. You know what I mean? When that blessing was just around the corner, that girl that you wanted was right around the corner. All you had to do was hold out for another week. You know what I mean? Anyway, I'm not here to talk down on nobody, man. You know what I mean? Get up, get your game going, get your game on, and you know you'll get the full yield out of that. You know? Anyway, Hype found it in another entry. I'll see y'all in the next video.